People often ask me, why did you become Christian? Or, how did your family come to Christ? And honestly, for the longest time, I didn't even know where to begin. Do I start with myself? My parents? Or maybe even my grandparents? But no. If I'm telling this story properly, I have to start with a woman almost everyone forgot. A woman named Satu Lama. In my village, people didn't really call her by name. Some called her the leprosy woman. Some called her abandoned. She lived alone in a small government house, far from everybody else. She had children, but still, she lived alone. And from the little pension she received, she helped lay the foundation for a church to be built in that area. Even in poverty, she wanted people to know about Jesus. Back then, I don't think people understood her. To them, she looked cursed. But now when I think about it, she may have been the most faithful person in the whole village. One day, she came to my family's house, and that's where everything started. My grandmother's name was Ratnam. She came from a respected family, but her life after marriage was not easy. She had 4 daughters, and every single day was responsibility. Cooking, cleaning, serving everyone in the house, especially her in-laws. Food in the house was very limited. Everything was measured carefully. Tea, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Still, somehow, she made sure everyone else ate first. My grandmother carried a lot silently. She was kind, gentle, and deeply devoted to other gods. That was the life she knew. One day, Satu Lama asked something simple. "Can I sit here for some time?" She said it while pointing to a small place near the entrance of the house, and my grandmother said yes. At first, it probably felt like a small act of kindness. But that small yes changed generations. Every day, Satu Lama would come and sit there and pray. Not for 5 minutes, not casually. Kneeling there, crying before the Lord, praying for the family for hours, praying for my grandmother, praying for the children, praying for generations she would never even meet. The children in the house started noticing her. They would watch her quietly and wonder, why is this woman praying like this? There was something different about her. Not educated, not powerful, not respected, but peaceful. And slowly, she began telling them about Jesus. Not religion, not fear, but love. A kind of love they had never heard before. And little by little, the children became curious. They started reading the Bible secretly. They started going to church secretly, without anyone knowing. Eventually, my grandmother and grandfather found out. But surprisingly, they never stopped them. They never forced them away from church. Maybe because somewhere deep inside, they could see something genuine in Satu Lama. Even though my grandmother still worshipped other gods, she listened whenever Satu Lama spoke about Jesus. But she had not fully accepted him yet. Not completely. Then one day, Satu Lama died, quietly. No recognition, no honor, just gone. And life moved on. Or at least, everyone thought it did. Sometime later, a close relative in the family passed away. And that night, my grandmother had a dream. Not an ordinary dream, one she never forgot for the rest of her life. She saw Satu Lama, but not sick, not weak, not abandoned. She saw her standing in glory beside Jesus. And then she saw that relative lost. And in that moment, something inside her broke. Or maybe finally opened. After that dream, my grandmother changed completely. She stopped worshiping other gods and fully came to Christ. Not because somebody forced her, not because of pressure, but because now, to her, Jesus became real. And her children stood with her. But faith came with a price. Slowly, relatives and close family members started noticing the changes. People talked. Warnings started coming. Don't go to church. Stay away from these things. And because of that, the family became more careful. They would go late to church and come out first before anyone noticed them. Everything was done quietly, secretly. But even then, word continued spreading. And suddenly, marrying off 4 daughters became a real battle. Because in those days, Christian families were not easily accepted. Proposals would disappear. People would avoid connections. Respect could change overnight. And now, my grandmother had to face a question many people never think about. Can you still hold on to faith when it starts affecting your children's future? And honestly, that battle was only beginning. But when I look back now, I realize something. My family's story with Christ didn't begin with a pastor, or a big miracle, or a wealthy person. It began with one suffering woman, sitting near the entrance of a small house, praying with tears. A woman society ignored, but heaven listened to. And today, I am part of the prayers she prayed, long before I was even born.